There it is, the greatest workout device you've ever seen. All right. Why do I say that? Why do I think that? So most people think video games are the enemy. I disagree. I think if you harness the power of that little symbol, I think it works fantastic. How many pull-ups you up to?
220.
You're at the 220, and it is 7:37 a.m. You're gonna take a little break. So his goal when he got up. Oh, hold on. I'll take it down for you, bud. His goal when he got up this morning was to get to 500 pull-ups in one day, and he's gonna far exceed that. He'll get to probably 1,000 or 1,500, maybe even 2,000, which isn't a big deal. I'm glad he's just working out. But here's the thing you got to remember about these little Xboxes: if you use them properly and you limit your kids' time, and for us, they can earn extra time. So every pull-up is worth 4 points, and they get so many points, and they earn an extra 10, 20 minutes. So to get one little Star Wars Battlefront game might be 25 pull-ups, probably more than that, probably more like 50 pull-ups, which probably sounds like a lot to most of you, but not in our household. I mean, that's 50 pull-ups isn't a real big deal. Hey, Jesse, how long is the average Star Wars Battlefront game?
About 50 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
And how many points do you have to earn to be able to play a 15-minute game?
500.
500 points. So you get how many points for a pull-up? 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so you can do the math on that. So it's actually worse than what I said. But don't tell him that. Anyways, he likes being strong. He likes working out. So he kind of buys into the concept of earning points. And if he gets a gold, then he also earns something he can get at Walmart, or if he wants to get a football card or save it up, and we even let him just put money in the bank. So I think video games are fantastic. A fantastic motivator. I mean, if you offered to give me one of them TVs and one of them Xboxes when I was a kid, or one of them little tablets with all the games you can imagine on it, I think I would probably look like a 55-pound beast as well. But I think video games are fantastic. If you want your kids to work out and you limit their time, and they get a certain amount of time no matter what, which I think it's about 20 minutes. Is that right, Jesse? You get 20 minutes?
I get 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But
He gets 10 minutes a day after he gets all his schoolwork done, and then he gets to earn the rest.
and then I get motivated.
Yeah,
When I
he
play something.
usually works out. So that going to wrestling practice doesn't count, and going football practice doesn't count for time. But usually when they're there, they'll do extra things to earn a little extra time. So he's been going now for an hour and 40 minutes, and you're up to what, 200 and what?
My feet hurt more than my arms.
Yeah, well,
I didn't rest them. I had them like this.
yeah, well, that socks will help a little bit. You can put shoes on, and that's going to add weight to your pull-ups.
Yeah, that's it.
Just try not to land on your feet. You'll be all right. Why don't you take a break and play a game?
I'll get to 30 on this.
Then you get to 230,
I'll get to 50 because I should be able to take a break and still break.
250. Okay. So I mean, I think he'll reach at least 1,000 today, maybe even 1,500 or 2,000. It's not that you should take a kid out and tomorrow try to get them to do 2,000 pull-ups. They won't be able to physically do it. And keep in mind, he's just doing 5 at a time. Just he'll do 2 sets of 5, then he'll take one of those little pennies and put it in the jar so he can make sure that if he forgets, he has a way of tracking how many he did. But you've been probably working out since you were what, 4 or 5? Probably lightly working out when you were 4 and 5. And then
I had 5 visits every 2 days.
then he got a little more serious about it. He has some older brothers that work out. So he more or less just kind of fell into line with Luke and Wesley working out, especially Wesley. And just kind of started working out with them. We were working out. He'd want to participate because he'd want more video game time, more screen time. So that's the way we limit their screen time, as well as help them just motivate to work out and just stay healthy. So, but he's worked up to being able to do that many pull-ups. Not something we just threw him into. They can kind of choose what they do, whether it's push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. The only thing I just try to encourage them to change it up. So today is the day where he's allowed to just focus on just pull-ups because he's trying to see how many he can do in a 24-hour period. So he's got to have them done by midnight, so it's more like an 18-hour period. So that's what we do. Stay motivated, world.
The board is the worst part about it.
Yeah, he tried to do this once before, but we woke him up in the morning and he decided that he wasn't down with that. Actually, I think you and Wesley both decided that he did not want to get up at 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning. So he tried for 6 in the morning today and was able to get up. And Wesley was going to get up with him.
I did that because that was the time I woke up for breakfast.
Did you wake Wesley up today or no?
No, he's already done 1,000.
Yeah, well, I think he did 2,000 pull-ups.
He did 1,000.
I don't know, maybe.
He did not.
Maybe you can beat him today.
That's why.
I think Wesley's done 2,000, but I could be
If
wrong.
he did 2,000, I probably wouldn't be good.
I think he's done 2,000 pull-ups, but I could be wrong. I don't remember for sure. We'll have to ask him. So the cool thing about these guys, they're very honest. Like they don't. They're very good about telling the truth. It's when they were real little, I catch them in a lie or something, but then they got pretty honest about what they do. All right, bud. Have fun playing your game. You earned it.